whatever you say. Wait, how is women's talking to me if we're in the middle of a stutter anyway? Shouldn't the whole world be, like, stuttered and stuff? What? Sure. Greetings. It has been brought to my attention that there is some confusion as to the reason for the upcoming evening gala on Gull Island. I understand that some feel that such a celebration is frivolous, even misguided. Will you shut up? Even misguided. In the aftermath of last night's events at Riverport University and the now present steadily advancing fracture in time. These concerns are understandable, but they are missing the bigger picture. Monarch Solutions is now entering a phase in which its true purpose will be fulfilled. We have finally arrived at the moment for which we have spent years preparing. The purpose of this event is twofold. First of all, yeah, we heard you the first time. First of all, for those selected to be a part of the Lifeboat Project as scientists, technicians, support personnel, or in some other role, it will be important to see and hear Paul Serene. Continued confidence in the survival program is vital for the continued survival of Monarch and, ultimately, the human race itself. This is particularly important given recent events. We need to present a desirable and reassuring counterpoint to the sacrifices we've had to make. Naturally, not everybody at the party will be among the chosen few, so a certain degree of informational hygiene will be required. I trust you will ensure that those reporting to you are informed precisely to the degree necessary. Secondly, for all of our autonomy and vast resources, Monarch is not functionally independent from the rest of society. In order for our plans to succeed, we will need the support and cooperation of the authorities and numerous business partners, even though they don't know our true goals. A demonstration of power and confidence, as well as certain judicious investments of currency and influence, will go a long way towards securing that support. Our PR blitz has been working well, but in order to maintain momentum, we must maintain an amicable relationship with Riverport's leadership. Our entire approach is based on the idea of Monarch stepping in to assist the authorities and being welcomed by citizens and city administration alike. Should the latter suddenly declare Monarch's help unwanted or unsanctioned, our entire strategy could collapse in just a few hours. That would be disastrous to our plans. In conclusion, this is a tremendously important event for the future of Monarch Solutions and for the future itself. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Martin Hatch. Okay, this top floor is now completely done, and there are only 2 narrative objects left in this entire level. And I think one, what was it? Something else object, right.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
Oh, right. It's the women's in the future, isn't it, that he's talking about? Right, gotcha. It's not actually anybody in my book that he's talking to. Ish. Okay. That's somewhere else. Can I get in there? Room 101. Bloop. Room 10. But. Okay. Anyone in here? Anything here? Yep, there is indeed. Why did that not show up a moment ago? Hello. I have just been informed that the time machine core we obtained from the university has reached Monarch HQ safely and is currently being installed into the new time machine corridor system we have constructed there. As you know, the core of the time machine is the time machine. The corridor around it is merely the user interface. This means, of course, that once the installation work is complete, we have effectively moved the time machine from the university into the Monarch HQ. That said, we don't intend to use it. Are they using Power Director? No, something else. Let me repeat that. There are no current plans to use the machine. We are not sure how safe it would be to use given that its initial activation has caused the fracture. I personally believe that now that the core has been activated, further use would be safe. But make no mistake, this is a hypothesis, not a proven fact. We know that the machine tapped into the universal Jack Joyce field, and somehow that connection has caused the fracture in the field, apparently because of a misconfiguration. We're looking into the specifics, but until we know for sure, it would be irresponsible to use the machine. However, having it in place gives us a degree of control. It allows us, in an emergency, to travel backwards, although we obviously can go no further than the time of its activation last night, or forwards as might be required. Obviously, being fully secured at our building's restricted area on the top floor also means that nobody else can use the machine. I have to reiterate that the only person who may authorize the use of the time machine is Paul Serene. I do not have that authority. Martin Hatch does not have that authority. The only person who does is Mr. Serene. He takes this issue very seriously, and I strongly suggest that you do the same. Dr. Sophia Amaral, Head of Research. Oh, fucking hell, there are two things in here. It's like, check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? Okay, Intel objects, that was the one, right. Oh, what's this? Really, what's up, girl? To Fiona Miller. So I had a dream about you last night. It wasn't anything bad, don't worry, but it was pretty fucking weird. Let's just say that if you have a second mouth hidden under your arm that keeps on insisting that the international stock market is being controlled by the Pittsburgh Steelers, this would be a real good time to tell me. I mean, I don't usually have premonitions or anything. I don't believe in that crap, but just the same, I'd hate for that one to turn out to be true. Oh, and also that mouth eats nothing but sausages. Real chompy chomp style. So, you know, there's probably nothing Freudian happening there. Just wanted you to know. What are you up to, Charlie? Jesus, Charlie, I can tell that you're a man of great sophistication. Did you major in smooth talk or... Actually, hey, speaking of education, I heard rumours about that art coming up at the university. I know you know, because you always know about that sort of stuff. It sounds pretty serious. What the hell's all that about, Fiona? Well, as far as the university thing goes, I can't really talk about that. I mean, yeah, obviously I know. I'm like the first person they talk to about something like that, but it's classified. I sure as hell wouldn't put that down in an email, so maybe you should just come down and talk to me. You know, you're always free to talk about it, which I'm obviously not. Bring food. Seriously, I can't talk about it. I don't even want to know how you know about it, but you should still bring me food, not sausages. Don't make this weird, Charlie. 17 of 17. Narrative objects found. Oh, still something left. And that would be the Chronon source, which I'm about to pick up. Oh, I should have... Well, I suppose I could have stuck around to finish this off, but, you know... I'd been playing for hours, and I really wasn't in the mood for that amount of talking, so... Ish. Right, let's go get this last Chronon source, and eat a butt, and then eat a butt. You know what I mean? Ish. Wait, what's that there? Pick it up. Dude, thank you. Meow. Boop. Chronon source is found, and that's 100%. Oh, I thought he was moving for a moment there. What's this? Hello.
The gun's made to operate in stutter. All had clear priorities. Time ends.
Oh.
Guns don't.
Fair enough. Fairy zigzags. Right, do I have any upgrades I can get, actually? I have one. And I'm saving up for multi-takedown, so I need 5 more. Right, where am I up to? Collect all the intel in F3. Playing out with Will, and Jack's last meeting with Will before he left Riverport. Right, no, don't have that yet. And the second time machine, Beth plan. I think
October 9th, 1900 hours. We found it. The second time machine.
Have we done
It's
this
the
one?
final proof I needed. Everything she wrote in that notebook came
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I've read this one. I've heard this one, whatever you want to call it. And that's not until Act 4, Part 2, and that's not until Act 4, Part 4, so, right. One of them's about to become available, but the other one, I was looking at that and I was going to go and pick it up because I've been playing Fear recently. Can I get in there? Nope. Can I get around these dudes? Nope. Oh, he didn't have a chance to turn on his thingy thing.
The Monarch combat gear was unwieldy. What I'd taken from Dr. Amaril's office was much lighter.
Yes.
Almost like a civilian model.
So that'll be the ones for people who want to go do end of time tourism? End of timerism? What you could call it? Yes. Timerism. Open board. Right. So I'm in part 2. Right, okay. Let's watch this one.
You gave yourself up at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Serene responded by ordering your execution, yet here you are.
Yes.
How did you escape that cell?
You work under Martin Hatch.
I do?
Then you know how I escaped.
Yes.
It made me wonder whose side he was really on.
His
I've
own.
done some research on the guy since then. You joined Monarch in 2001. You helped Paul shape the company.
He just wants to do
There's
his
no
own
record
thing.
on Martin Hatch before then. Nothing.
Like, at all.
Like he didn't even exist.
Cool.
It's almost like he came back.
I think it's time we move on.
Ish. Oh, right, which? That's that carbine, isn't it? That's the that's the rifle. Yeah, I'll go with the assault rifle. Right, more stuff to pick up. There's a thing there, that thing up there. What's up there? We want to have a look because there's nothing showing up as being here, so that of course means I want to go and be nosy. Anything in there? Maybe that's the Chronon source? Right.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
Ish. And that's also where it's currently telling me to go. Alright, so, of course, that means I'm going to go this way. What's down there? Something I can't get into. Right. Fair dues. Fair dues. Fair dues, dues. They got a glance there, he looked like a friend of mine. Not a closer examination, no. Yo, bitch! I'm like in here and shit. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, my bitch. I've no idea. No more reading, seriously. Paul. The Time Machine core has successfully been transported to the HQ and installed in the Monarch Time Machine frame on the top floor of the tower. The crew is getting restless. They really need some insight into the next steps. I understand the details of your plan remain confidential for a reason, but any information you can give us would be extremely helpful. Kara. Kara, thank you for the update. We do not require the time machine to be activated in the near future, but from this point forward, I want technicians on standby. Our plan requires absolute control. That is what the machine represents. More than anything, we want to protect the machine from falling into the hands of our enemies. We have to deny them the opportunity to disrupt our plans. We may not be able to change the past, but if my travels have proven anything, it's that the past can help us better prepare for the steps to come. Those steps will be made clear to you very soon. Paul Serene. Ish. My butt. Paul, my butt. Look at that jacket. Jumper, sorry. I thought Americans didn't like cricket. You have to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. Ish. What's this? Also, how much stuff do I need to get? Lifeboat presentation. The lifeboat, located underneath Monarch HQ, access sealed until activated. Completely stud approved. Maintained with chronon particles sourced from ground zero. Particle flow directed by the CFR. Twofold purpose: guarantee survival of human race and find a way to restart time. Human species. Species. We are a species. Races are the subdivisions within that species. The way that you could say, for example, a Pomeranian and a Labrador are different breeds of dog. Races are just the human equivalent of that. They're very arbitrary and minor different divergences from one to the next. In fact, even less so than with something like domestic cats, who still are capable of interbreeding, whereas dogs sometimes struggle with that. Anyway. Limited capacity, personnel chosen based on vital skills. Complete discretion required. Note, Mr. S will give the speech tonight at Gala. Groundwork for activation. Mr. H has limited availability, busy with Joyce. Contact his assistant if urgent. Narrative object 7. Right, how much do I have to get in this one? No, not that one. Collectibles, there we are. There's a riffle, 1 intel, several chrono sources, 2 more documents, 1 more computer, and 2 media. Cool. I mean, realistically, wouldn't you consider it all media? I mean, you know. Right, where's this ripple? Is it through this wall? Up above me? I think it's above me, isn't it? I went up there. Weird. Yeah, I went up there. I had a look. Yeah, let's have another look then. If it is up here, it's right in the corner of this room. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's right in the corner of this room. I just said, give me the din-dins, give me din-dins, I want the din-dins, I like a din-dins, din-dins I will have. Yes. That I was referencing, right, there's one there, and there's that thing over there, right? There was something down there, wasn't there? Ish. Well, anyway. I think I have everything from in here. Can I jump over this? Nope. Jump! Jump! Ah! Fine, don't then. Be a plank. Be a plankton. Did I definitely get everything? There's new. Showing up as new. There's new. Does not show up as new. New. What about over here? Does this show up as a new? No, it doesn't. Until I get near it. Interesting. Any of that? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Right then. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yes. Okay. Is this about to destutificate? Oh yeah, there's a chronon thing. No, it's down there. There. It's fine. Another door going because it's slightly unstuck in time. Anything else? Doesn't look that way. Can't do anything with that. Nope. Research Center Monarch. Stay, business. Are they all going to come back to life now?
Seems simple enough.
They are going to start like moving issues. I wonder. Can I? Well. Well then. Oh, we could do that. That works too. Yep. Get there, dude. No, it's this one, isn't it? Boom! Pressing the wrong button. Right. Oh, rabbits! Don't lock on or anything when I actually want you to. No, that would be too much like useful. God damn it. Get it. Thank you. Oh, shish kebabs! Right. You can get dead. Get dead, you dude man. Oh, dude, shot him in the nuts. Shot him in the dick. Hello, dude. Cool. You do that, dude. You do that. Swap the burst fire pistol for a pistol. No, I don't think I will. Screw it, I'm gonna blow up. Well then. That's not everyone though, is it? Oh, globbits! That is though. Pew pew.
What's looking to make life easier?
SMG?
Gotta be a way out of here.
Yeah, go on then. Wait a second, is that an assault rifle?
Damn. I must have locked everything down.
Yeah, go on then. I'll stick with the SMG for a bit. Oh, there's a chronon thing that can blow it. Can I blow it up? No, they don't seem to do anything. Can I do that with it? Guess not. You get them. Right. What's this? What's this?
Adventures in Flesh by L.